Why can't we see cinema as cinema? Why are we wasting so much time and energy debating over a piece of entertainment? What's wrong if a hero cheats on his wife and threatens to kill her when she questions him? Why can't it just be how that particular character is written? Why do we need to generalize it? Why can't cinema be a mere piece of entertainment? And why do they even give social messages in movies that we watch for the sake of entertainment? Because cinema has the power to make a society, also has the power to break a society. Welcome to the captivating world of cinema, where the stories we watch on screen have the power to shape the world we live in. From the smallest village to the grandest metropolitan city, the impact of cinema on society is undeniable. Now think about it. How many times have you laughed until your cheeks hurt, cried until your heart felt heavy, and felt a sudden inspiration after watching a movie? Whether it's a love story overcoming all the obstacles, thrilling adventures that take us to far-off lands, or a thought-provoking drama that challenges our perspectives, movies have a unique way of touching our lives. The Indian film industry is one of the largest and the most vibrant in the world, with almost 1,500 to 2,000 movies made every year, which is more than double the number of movies Hollywood makes in a year. Approximately 1 in every 5 films in the world is made in India. And it's not just movies that people get attached to, but also the actors. We don't see actors just as actors. Hero worshipping is very common in India. If you come to my village, almost every other house will have a picture of MGR, who literally died some 40 years back. Even our house has a picture of him, and I just noticed it while working on this content. Right from fashion to politics, everything is inspired from the kind of cinema we watch. We want to talk like them, we want to act like them, we want to buy what they recommend, we want to eat what they recommend. Even all the big brands want the actors to represent them. Think of one big brand, you'll automatically think about the actor who represents them. Think of Slice, Katrina Kaif; L'Oreal Paris, Aishwarya Rai; Kalyan Jewellers, Amitabh Bachchan; Manyava, Ranveer Singh. I'm not complaining, that's how business should be done. But if you're starting new, where do you start it? If you're planning to build a new e-commerce store, how do you do it? That's where Odoo can help you. Odoo is a management software that provides entrepreneurs with a range of applications to simplify the day-to-day management of their business, like invoicing, accounting, inventory, website creation, like literally A to Z. And creating your own e-commerce store with Odoo is super easy and absolutely free for a lifetime, as the first app of Odoo is free forever with unlimited hosting and support and a free custom domain for a year. And here's how you can start your online store with Odoo. First, define your business industry and objective, then choose the color palette or insert your own logo and let the AI build one for you. Add pages and functionalities that you want in your e-commerce website, and finally choose between 3 beautiful themes, and your online store is live and ready to be customized. And it's super easy to use for day-to-day work, and no technical skill required for this. Now on to product addition. Click on new at the top and choose product. Add the name and price, and the product page is live. Now to make it more beautiful, you can just drag and drop blocks. Add pictures, descriptions, and even figure your payment methods directly on the platform with Razorpay integration. Customers have different payment methods including UPI. That's how easy it is, and it's for free. So if you're looking forward to creating your own e-commerce store, do check out Odoo using the link in the description. Now back to cinema. It's not just the movies that people get attached to, but also the actors. Hero worshipping is a serious issue in India, particularly in South India. No, I'm not talking about the social media fan pages. Even that I find it really ridiculous. But I am now talking about the people who would go to any extent in the name of defending their heroes. Let me give you a few examples. When MGR, the Tamil cinema superstar cum politician, was like a godlike figure, died in 1987, as many as 31 people committed suicide. In 2006, when the Kannada star Rajkumar died, a huge riot broke out, several people died, and the entire Bengaluru went on an undeclared ban. Bollywood icon Amitabh Bachchan has a temple in Kolkata which was built by his fans. Superstar Rajinikanth has a temple dedicated to him in Kolar, Karnataka. Way back in 1997, a die-hard fan of Nagarjuna laid foundation to build a temple for the actor after watching his film Annamaya, and he finished the construction recently after 25 long years. In Tiruchi district, Tamil Nadu, fans have constructed a temple for popular actress Kushbu, and later they demolished it because apparently she made a controversial statement on premarital sex. Recently in 2011, a temple was built for MGR, who literally died in 1987, which is 25 years prior to the temple construction date, and on the very first day of the puja, more than 3,000 people showed up. A few years back in my hometown, more than 100 people, including some of my relatives, shaved their head for the actor Vijay's birthday. An entire village in Karnataka worships actor Kicha Sudeep. Every house and shop here has kept his picture like God's picture. Children there have Sudeep's picture or name tattooed on their hands. Every Tuesday, the people of the village perform a puja for their Devi. At the same time, Sudeep's picture is also placed next to their Devi, and he too gets the puja. Now we have OTT platforms, so we are sitting at home watching movies all night. But if you want to watch a Tamil or Telugu star movie, first day, first show at the theatre, it's gonna be one hell of a crazy experience. The first show will be arranged mostly around 1 or 2 o'clock in the midnight, and the ticket cost would be anywhere around 2,000 to 10,000 rupees. And I personally know people who are from poor or lower middle class families who bought the ticket for that absurd price. You can see fans pouring milk and flowers over the huge cutouts of the stars doing Abhishekam, just like how we do for gods in temples. Crackers will be burst throughout the night, and people will be dancing in huge crowds, and all you can see will be men. The first day of the big star movies will be unofficially reserved for men, and if it's two big star movies clashing with each other, the theatre and that area will be done for good. Fans of both stars will be fighting with each other and will break whatever they lay their eyes on, and the even deaths reported on the day of the release. And when the people are ready to die for a cinema star, we are discussing here whether cinema has an impact on the society or not. The impact of cinema has always been huge on the Indian people, and it directly affects the politics of the land. And as a girl from Tamil Nadu, we are literally being ruled by the cinema industry for the past 50 years. The Dravidian movement reached its glory because of cinema. MGR, Jayalalitha and Karunanidhi, all three were from cinema industry. In the current generation, Udayanidhi Stalin is from cinema, Seeman is from cinema, Kamal Hassan is from cinema, and Vijay, who has recently announced his political entry, is one of the big stars of Tamil cinema. N.T. Ramarao made a revolution in Andhra Pradesh politics, and all of them, one way or the other, used cinema as a way to reach the masses. In 1939, a Tamil film got released which was then banned by the British. Tyagabhoomi, a movie which propagates nationalism and women empowerment. In that film, the husband kicks out a wife, and then the wife becomes successful and later comes forward to offer alimony to him in the courtroom. And this film got released in 1939, can you believe? But here in 2024, we have movies that glorify sexist humor and the objectification of women. In Arjun Reddy movie, the hero literally threatens a woman with a knife when she refused to have sex with him. Rape scenes have always been a part of cinema, but villains used to do it, and it has always been portrayed as a negative thing. But when did heroes started doing it? When did we start glorifying it? And when did it become a cool Sigma attitude? The kind of movies that glorify violence, drug use and toxic relationship can make the young people believe that these are the cool things to do. In 2016, a man from Delhi kidnapped a 24-year-old girl who was working at Snapdale. When he got questioned by the police, he confessed that he got inspired from the Shah Rukh Khan's character from the movie Dug, in which the hero stalks a girl and eventually kidnaps her. Akshay Kumar's movie Special 26 was already inspired from the real-life event where the criminals pose themselves as income tax officials and writes rich people and walks away with all the money because it's all black money and they won't be reported to the police. Apparently, after watching that movie, a group of criminals posed themselves as CBI officials and raided at Muthoot Finance Hyderabad branch and took 40 kilograms of gold. In Kolkata, a school girl murdered her classmate with a plastic bag. When asked why, she said she learned this from a crime series she had been watching. So far, there has been 23 cases registered which is inspired from the movie Bunty or Bubbly, and 15 cases registered which are said to be inspired from the movie Doom. One famous case is from the Malappuram district of Kerala, where 4 people made a hole on the floor of the bank and managed to rob 80 kilograms of gold and 50 lakh rupees. They later confessed that they were inspired from the movie Doom. A few years back, an air hostess was killed after she refused to marry a guy, and the police found out later that the guy was inspired inspired from the movie Kabir Singh. In 2020, a young girl named Nikita Tomar was shot dead in the broad daylight in Haryana because she refused to accept the proposal of a guy. It was later revealed that he got inspired from the character Munna from the web series Mirzapur, which is known for its violence. So let's done away with the debate whether cinema has any social impact or not, because it clearly has. Right from a person's character to politics, cinema plays a major role in it. You know, we have a saying, with great influence comes great responsibility. So it's high time the filmmakers should be held responsible to send good message to the society, so that their movies do not justify or glorify the shitty behaviors.